Yes, there we go. We are alive officially. I was muted there for a second, but you should be able to hear me all clear, loud and clear now. Let me know in the chat box if you do. You're here, you're ready. Everybody's joining in. We're about to jump right into it. Give me a thumbs up. I see Scott's in the room. I see lots of people joining in as we speak. Tom is here. Good to have you here, Tom, from Virginia. There we go. Adolfo, Alma, Andy, Anna, Arno, Barb, Callan, Chris, Clifford, Colin, David, Diane, Emmanuel, Jeff, Howard, Enrique, John. I see some case studies that we have here as well attending live. We got some great proof testimonials and case studies of people actually crushing it as complete beginners with what we're about to show you. And with that being said, I'm extra excited today, as you should be as well, because I love it. I just genuinely love it when I find something untapped with undeniable proof that it works for complete beginners to generate their real income in record time. I'm talking 24 hours or less. Those are those little golden opportunities that only appear every now and then. And today is going to be just like that. Let me know if you're excited as well. We're going to dive right into it. You have a question box where you can type. So just type in the question box. If you've been to any of my webinars before, you know that this is going to be practical. We're going to dive in with no fluff, showing you exactly how right after this webinar, you will save thousands, and I kid you not, thousands, with free ultra fast hosting and have clients begging for it, standing in line, ready to pay you every single month without you having to lift a finger, giving you easy recurring profits. And I'm all for recurring profits. I love it when you just have to do the work once and then you get paid over and over and over in perpetuity. I'm going to show you how even complete beginners just like you are doing this, and you can immediately start seeing results right after this webinar. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. The people that take action today, you will see guaranteed, predictable, and recurring income starting today. And I know that's a big claim, but I'm going to break it down bite-sized to show you how this actually will be your reality moving forward. Because the market right now, if you haven't noticed, is booming in 2025, right? The annual growth rate of businesses starting is crazy. We have, and I've shared this since the start of the year, the highest record ever of new businesses starting online. Every day, on average, 137,000 plus businesses are starting. Meaning you go to sleep tonight, you wake up tomorrow, a new 137,000 businesses have just set up their website, registered at the Chamber of Commerce every single day. And after this special live training, you will know how to tap into this, become an income expert, recurring income from these businesses by providing an untapped service with literally zero to none competition. Now, the only thing standing between you and your dreams is a high in demand offer that these businesses want, that they take you up on, that they don't even hesitate to pay you. And we're going to show you what that is and how it is. And once you have an offer that is impossible to refuse with a simple message that you can approach any business with, you will be able to crush your financial goals. Because honestly, when an offer is really, really good, there's no reason for you not to take you up on it. It's just so good. It works. It is reasonably affordable. It is great. And it's better than what I currently have. And I save money with it. 10 out of 10 times you'll have a business wanting you to do it for them. I'm going to show you exactly what that is and how it works. And as a matter of fact, from what we've seen from our beta testers, business owners will stand in line for you. I'm talking from small businesses to coaches, the affiliate marketers, and everyone in between. So just to set the record straight, this training is going to be for absolute beginners who want to make their first sales commissions, recurring income online today without struggling with tech or traffic. That's actually going to be the easiest part. Maybe you're not a beginner yet. Maybe you've been online for some time. This is still for you because it's also for the more advanced Albert Einsteins among us that want bigger and faster results in a smarter way by saving time, saving money without the fluff and the peace of mind. And I'm going to make sure you get everything here today. So right after this webinar, you can start generating results. As a matter of fact, this is going to be perfect for you because there's no endless learning curve. You don't have to run paid ads. You don't need a list, and you don't get rejected by leads. This is the type of service that you can provide both for yourself and to anyone else, and people will feel foolish for not taking you up on it. The best part is you don't need any content marketing experience. You don't need to starve to find clients and leads. As a matter of fact, there are boatloads of them waiting for you right now. And you don't need any authority or expertise beforehand to do this. Anyone can do this. So that is going to be what we're going to talk about. Let me know if you're staying until the end. As per usual, comment a big fat yes in the question box or chat box, wherever you can type. Give me a YES, even if you haven't said anything so far, so we know you're here, you're live, you're not a bot, you're paying attention. And then if you do, all you have to do next is stay until the end. We're going to give you an attendance bonus package for showing up live because we appreciate you. We're going to answer all of your questions. We're going to show you everything from start to finish. Awesome, 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 awesome. All right, so lots of guests coming in. Roy, Marissa, Tom, David, Paul, Andy, Colin, Enrique. Amazing. Rick, perfect. All right, so just so you know you're in good hands, this is because of two brainiacs, as I call them, truly smart people with an amazing team behind them. Some of you might have seen and known them. They're behind some of the greatest products in the industry, and they know exactly what is required to tap into an untapped niche and make a ton of money from it. That's what they are experts in, and they've created so many success stories in that fashion. And today I'm going to share the three secrets. Number one is a secret that everybody should know, as it's going to save you thousands, but also make you extremely irresistible in the marketplace, and that is free lifetime hosting. The number one silent killer of all businesses, and how to eliminate it by unlocking lifetime free access to lightning speed hosting. We're going to talk about that, how important it is, and some fun facts that you might not be aware of. Then it's time to get serious. Daily hosting income. How can we take this, go into an untapped niche, and apply a dead simple strategy to continuously make $1,000 per month from hosting in less than 10 minutes per day? This is a proven business model that we've actually beta tested, and we have people making tons of annual and monthly recurring revenue with what you're about to get access to. Last but not least, Agency Host Pro. Every one of you here that takes action will leave as an absolute agency hosting professional by getting exclusive premium access to the secret software that is responsible for getting people results within days of using it. So I hope you're excited because we're about to dive right into it. Let's make it happen. Clifford, I'll assure you this is one that you're going to absolutely love. That's here to stay because we're using it ourselves. We use it for our clients. Hi, Davis, you're going to love it too. We're going to show you all about it. So let's dive right into secret number one, the silent killer of all businesses and how to eliminate it by unlocking lifetime free access to lightning speed hosting. So I'm going to get down and serious, pay very close attention. If you can, take some notes, take some screenshots, because it's actually really interesting to know, not only for the businesses that will be paying you, but also for yourself and the business that you're setting up. Because I personally remember spending tons of time and money on building my website, putting on educational videos. My website obviously needs images, subdomains, lead magnets, PDF files, content, sales videos, marketing material. I need to populate my websites and my funnels. And every day I would hope for results, all the efforts I'm putting in to have a great website and such, but nothing was really happening. And no matter how much more good stuff I added, widgets, tools, AI, chatbots, nothing changed in my results. And it wasn't until, and this is where it gets interesting, a sudden message from a lead that went through my website appeared. I'd like to read this out because I'll never forget this. It said, "Hey friend, thank you so much for the value. It is awesome. I just wanted to say I had to wait for 3 whole minutes. Imagine, for the files to load, and then another 5 to 10 minutes for each video. I did end up buying, so thank you." And I had no idea that this was happening. I had no idea. And thanks to Adam, who notified me. Because without him, I would have absolutely no idea. Now, I started researching the issue. And what I found out next is something that I feel nobody's educated on. Everybody starts online, and there's nobody advocating or explaining this properly. So allow me to enlighten you. Slow websites are killing all your conversions. A slow website actively hurts your business. Poor performance webs or poor loading websites can lead to number one in higher bounce rates, leading obviously to lost conversions. But here's what's more interesting. 1 second delay, an additional 1 second delay cost Amazon $1.6 billion in sales. Just one additional second of delay makes people say, you know what, never mind. We live in a fast-paced world. The digital instant gratification is a real thing. We feel like if we open a website and it doesn't load immediately, we don't have time for that. We move on, or something's wrong. I know back in the day, we waste at least 5 to 10 seconds. But today it's different. Amazon calculated that a page load slowdown of any additional second costs them 1.6 billion in sales each year. In conclusion, slow website hosting can significantly impact your business, leading to lost revenue, damaged reputation, while cheap hosting plans, which everyone just takes because it's cheap, might seem appealing. Granted, it might seem appealing because it's a low price point, but they come with hidden costs like slow loading times, frequent downtime, and poor customer support. It is mandatory for any local business, any serious business, any person that is going to send people to their website that they have fast loading. Because if you do not, and I kid you not, I underestimated this myself, people click away before you know it. And there's so many businesses out there that are not aware of this. Nobody has educated them on this. They keep populating their website with more GIFs and images and videos and files and flash sales, only slowing down their website by the second, making the average person that scrolls on social media, clicks through to their website, it's not loading fast enough, and they're gone again. Lost revenue 24/7. Let me know if this makes sense. Let me know if this is making sense, because this is so important and so key to know. See David saying yes, lots of yeses coming in. Now, the solution was making sure I had ultra fast hosting. I mean, imagine I did all this work and putting together my website, my pages, my blogs, only to see a ton of people leaving because it wasn't loading fast enough. Don't underestimate the impact of a slow loading website. Now, once I changed that, I instantly, literally in the snap of a finger, blink of an eye, skyrocketed my conversion rates. And I truly realized the top 10 problems of basic hosting. It will make your website slow. It will rob you money. It will strengthen your competition, because if yours doesn't load fast enough, they'll go to the second or the next best. It is bad marketing. Customer service is horrible. It will tank your rankings. Google and SEO don't like it if your website is rather slow. It will kill your rankings sooner or later. The bandwidth is very limited. It will destroy trust with your customers, and it makes any marketing campaign fail. Now, unfortunately, there are millions of businesses that are silently suffering from this. They've tried everything. They tried to improve their ads. They tried to send more traffic. They tried to create discounts, not knowing that the number one thing that they can do to instantly double, triple, or quadruple their sales is by just improving the loading speed. People are in a rush. They're just checking out your website quickly, see if it's something for them. Image is not loading fast enough. Never mind, I'm gone. It's a real problem that not enough people are talking about. But wherever there are real problems, there is real money to make. Basic hosting is killing businesses every single day. So you tell me, do you see how having ultra fast hosting will increase your conversions? Let me know in the chat box. Can you see or connect the dots how having lightning speed hosting creates a smoother experience, allows people to click through, go to the checkout page, click and buy, as opposed to anything that loads slow? I see Enrique saying, absolutely, I have this issue that my payment buttons don't work till the background loads. So any visitor has to wait at least 4 seconds before they can even buy. That is horrible. And I'm so glad you mentioned that, because so many more people are having this, and they don't, or are not aware of how much impact this has on sales. Amazon said even 1 second additional delay is $1.6 billion in loss of sales. They did true research. Let that sink in. So many businesses around us are stuck with basic hosting and they don't know how to fix it or how to impact it. And this goes to the question, so why is not everyone just, getting better hosting then? If that's an easy fix, why don't they just subscribe with a better hosting plan? And I wish they would. I always recommend people, listen, I know it's attractive, you're cheap starting out, you want to just get down to the basics, but you'll make more money if you have better hosting. We live in an instant gratificational world. Now, normally, if you go with a premium hosting, you're down 800 a year, 1200 a year, 750 a year, 900 a year, 1100 a year, 120 a year at the least. This is just some of the basic plans. We notice that even with the most expensive hosting servers, you're still very limited. Bluehost, very limited features. DreamHost, very expensive monthly fees. We've gone through them all. Green Geeks are known for the most horrible support, even though you're paying through the nose. Hosting has a lot of hidden costs. You think you're getting a good deal, but before you know it, every additional person that hits your website, you're paying. But unfortunately, business have no other choice. So they're stuck with paying overpriced for low quality. And they would switch in a heartbeat if they could, because they would instantly increase their margins. So that is exactly what's about to change. All because of AgencyHostPro, because of the two brainiacs that have put this together, the Internet Marketing Review Squad team and Logic Beam Software's team. They've been spending the last 3 years, I think it was 3 or 2 years, to create the most ultra fast and reliable hosting platform for entrepreneurs. One that's lightning fast, great support, and that allows businesses to instantly see the value, switch in a heartbeat, and happily pay you monthly than what they're doing right now. Now, let me ask you a question. If you had access to such, imagine you have access to the newest technology in ultra-fast hosting. As soon as after this webinar, right, everybody on this webinar will have a special opportunity to grab this, unlike anyone else outside of this webinar. Knowing how powerful hosting speed is today for any business. Again, 1 in 4 visitors leaves a site that takes more than 4 seconds to load. And it's crazy because 4 seconds is nothing. I can count to 4 right now, and it seems fast. But 1 in 4 is leaving. Imagine you're spending hundreds of dollars on ads a day. That's tons of traffic just leaving. It reduces user satisfaction, dissatisfied shoppers. It just tanks your website altogether. It can kill a business. Now, if you had ultra fast hosting, do you see yourself growing your business a lot easier, a lot faster, and retaining a lot more leads? Let me know in the chat box. Because those of you that say yes, we're going to show you exactly how it works. But I want you to tell me, if you can imagine, if it's sinking in, if we're on the same page. I see yeses coming in. This will work forever. There you go. Because it's an essential. It's not a trend. It's not a nice to have. It's not something that, oh, a little bell and whistle I'll do right now and never look at it again, like most AI tools that quickly get competed by a new AI tool the next day. Hosting is evergreen. It's here to stay since the .com generation started. So there you go. Pay very close attention, because AgencyHostPro will build you a wildly profitable business. This is not competing with other AI tools. This is not competing with other standard services. This is tapping into a niche that nobody or anybody's barely talking about, which is improving the speed of a website so they can increase their sales, but at the same time save costs. And that is a beautiful and irresistible offer combination, allowing someone to save money and make more at the same time with way better hosting. This is what they call an irresistible offer. You will get an unfair advantage with ultra-fast hosting for yourself and the ability to do this for businesses. Comment the word "I'm in" if you want to see a demo, a little and quick inside look. And quite honestly, it's a short one because it's very easy. It's very straightforward. There's not a lot to it. Is you can link any website with just a couple of things. Even if you're a complete beginner, we have complete step-by-step tutorial on how to link a website to the hosting. It's all said and done. Let me know in the chat box. See lots of yeses coming in. Let's go ahead and show it right now. Now, do me a favor, as soon as the demo is playing, just let me know in the chat box if you can see it loud and clear so I know it's coming true, and then enjoy and watch how this will make you thousands of dollars per month. I kid you not.
Hey there, and welcome to AgencyHostPro, your lightning-fast NVMe Gen4 SSD-powered hosting platform. With AgencyHostPro, you can host unlimited domains, serve unlimited clients, and grow your business with confidence. Let's take a quick tour of how it works. Once you log into your dashboard, head over to Manage Hosting. Here, you'll see two key elements: the Manage button to access your hosting panel, and the AgencyHostPro name servers you'll use to point your domain. Let me show you how to connect a domain. I'm going to use one of my domains, which is registered on Namecheap. So I'll log into my Namecheap account and go to the domain list. Let's use the domain bizsuite.digital. Click Manage next to the domain to open its settings. In the Name Servers section, select Custom DNS. Now, let's switch back to AgencyHostPro. Copy the two name servers and paste them into Namecheap's name server fields. Once done, click the check mark to save. Keep in mind, it may take 20 to 30 minutes, or sometimes up to 2 hours, for DNS propagation to complete. Once your domain is pointed correctly, it's time to add it to AgencyHostPro hosting panel. Back in your dashboard, click Manage to open your hosting panel. Then hit Order Now. Enter your domain, in this case bizsuite.digital, and click Use. Proceed by clicking Checkout. And finally, Complete Order. That's it. Your domain is now added to AgencyHostPro. Next, click on Continue to Client Area. Then tap Log in to cPanel to access your hosting dashboard. From here, you can manage files, databases, webmail, and much more. Everything is powered by a robust, familiar cPanel interface. Now let's try installing a website using the built-in Softaculous app installer. Head over to the blog section. We'll install SitePad for this demo. Choose your preferred configuration. Set it to HTTPS and use www. Leave the directory field blank to install on the main domain. Customize your site title, admin email, and login credentials. You can even pick a design using the Show Themes button. Once you're ready, click Install. The setup takes just a minute. And once it's done, you can preview your live website, or you can access the admin URL to begin editing the website. Moving forward, since you get agency rights with AgencyHostPro, you can also create accounts for your clients with just one click. In the AgencyHostPro dashboard, navigate to the Reseller Panel tab. Click on Add User button. You just need to enter the details for your client to set up their AgencyHostPro account. Let me enter client name, client email, and a password. Click on Create button. That's it. A separate account for your client has been set up. And that's just the beginning. We've included detailed video tutorials inside AgencyHostPro training area to guide you step by step, whether you're setting up a site, managing emails, or working with clients. Thanks for watching this quick demo. Get started with AgencyHostPro today and experience powerful hosting without the ongoing costs.
Wow, 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 wow. Who here absolutely loved what they just saw? The simplicity of it. I told you it's going to be a short demo. There's not much to it. Anyone can do it. It is as beginner friendly as it gets. And if that's not enough, there is bite-sized, step-by-step copy-paste tutorials alongside anything inside Agency Host Pro. It's probably one of the easiest, most lucrative, and my favorite part, most recurring business model where you can go to any business and say, you're right now overpaying for low quality. They agree. They got basic hosting and they're paying through the nose. You tell them, I can give you faster hosting and you'll pay me less every month. It's an offer that nobody can refuse. Let me know if you loved this. Let me know if you enjoyed it. And not only clients, you yourself should have way better and way faster hosting, save thousands on whatever you're paying right now through the year, through the months, for the websites or the amount of websites you can host, and enjoy unlimited lightning fast hosting for yourself, a privilege that not many can enjoy. Awesome. I see lots of yeses coming in. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to show you in secret number 2, daily hosting income. Who here wants to know, now that you know how amazingly fast you can now turn your own website loading speed, who wants to know how you can get paid to do it for others? Because once again, in case you missed it, you can use Agency Host Pro for yourself, but as you saw in the demo, you can also add any client and let them connect their own hosting, or you do it for them, whatever you like. Whether it's small businesses, coaches, they all have websites, especially e-commerce sites. For e-commerce, hosting is key. Any slow second will kill them. And then you come along, say, hey, try my hosting. Just try it. 7 days. Try. Let's do a test. You can do a speed test when it's faster and which one is slower, before and after. And they'll say, how much do you charge? How much do we have to pay you monthly? It's one of the easiest no-brainer business models that doesn't require persuasion, that doesn't require a lot of selling. It's just straightforward, and both parties understand the benefits. The market right now for businesses starting is booming. Tons of businesses are going online more than ever. We live in the highest record ever of new businesses starting online. And guess what? All these businesses need hosting. I want to explain something. I always want to make sure these webinars are very valuable to you and practical, and you can actually gain more insights as an entrepreneur than before you entered this webinar. So in order to effortlessly take advantage of this, I want to share a lesson with you, if that's okay. You need to understand the 2025 guaranteed income level. I explained this on several seminars. And the people that get this are going to make this one of their most profitable years ever. You see, there are 3 levels to the game when it comes to making an income online. You can provide core business assets. This is something businesses will always need and pay for. This is your roof over your head. This is your website. This is your checkout. This is your merchant account. This is the domain, hosting, the basics, the things you can't live without. Then you have a level called scaling assets. These are your more experimental things, chatbots, video ads, reels, Instagram shorts, things you want to try out. Takes a lot of trial and error to see what will help you and what grows and what can scale your business. And then you have nice to haves. These are small little additional things that a business doesn't really need. They can live without it, but it's nice if it's there. Now you tell me, answer the following question. Where can you make the most guaranteed recurring income? Let's see if we got some smart entrepreneurs in the house. Where can you make the most guaranteed recurring income? Let me know in the chat box. Is it providing core business assets? Is it scaling assets, or nice to have? Now, I will tell you, you can make money in all of them. Don't get me wrong. But where can you make the most guaranteed recurring income? There you go. We got a lot of smart entrepreneurs in the house. I see you, Roy. I see you, David. I see you, Paul, Andy, William, Colin. It's indeed core business assets, your essentials, your website, your logos, and obviously your hosting. These are assets that businesses will always need and pay for. And more importantly, there are 137,000 new businesses per day in the US alone. Not even talking globally, in the US alone. Tomorrow, there are new 137,000 businesses that need all of this core business assets. Now, hosting is the number one core business asset. Without it, you can't have a website. Without it, everything you do is in vain. It is the start. It is like the birth mother of everything. Whether they're digital marketers, local businesses, coaches, e-commerce businesses, content creators, hosting is key. Meaning you'll have an evergreen, irresistible offer that doesn't follow a trend or a hype or a little flash in the pan AI. It's something that gives you stability and ongoing recurring revenue. You can offer hosting to anyone with a website. You literally give them faster hosting at less cost, which is an automatic, irresistible offer. You provide something better for less than what they're currently paying. It's a combination that can't happen or doesn't happen a lot of times, but when it does, you're guaranteed to make money. And we have a guaranteed client template that is as follows. Hey, did you know that a slow loading website is the number one silent killer of sales in today's instant gratification world? Now, we'd love to offer you faster hosting for less than your current recurring costs so you can generate more sales. And if it doesn't work, you won't have to pay a dime. Trust me when I say, if you send this message, go on LinkedIn, send this message to 10 people, you'll have people inquire the same day. It's because you're not selling a fad. You're not pitching the same old, same old. You're making sense, and you have a core fundamental asset they need. Better hosting for less cost. If anything, they'll save money, which is something every entrepreneur would love. It immediately increases their margins. They keep more money on the bottom line. And better, they have faster hosting, which also allows them to retain more leads and make more money. You're giving the ultimate winning combination of an offer to anyone, and you're costing them less than any other hosting provider out there. It is a guaranteed to win offer and business model. And all it takes is sending this message a couple of times, and we even show you how. It's a predictable income model because with hosting, you can already know, hey, I'm getting another hosting income next month. Right? I got 5 businesses on a hosting plan. That means I'm making $2,000 by the end of this month, or by the end of next month, or by the end of next month. It's guaranteed recurring income because people don't switch hosting that fast unless there's a really good reason to. So you're setting yourself up for evergreen, monthly, and annual lifetime recurring income, building a real sustainable business that puts food on the table ongoingly. You send the script to any business with a website saying, hey, I see you have a great website. I assume you're paying quite a lot for basic hosting. I'd love to give you faster hosting for less cost. So we let them try it out. We're giving them a trial with a speed test. And then you get paid every single month without effort. People are making money with AgencyHostPro as we speak. I want to quickly walk you through Sarah here. She's a freelance web designer, and AgencyHostPro transformed her business into a profitable hosting agency. You see, for years, Sarah built websites for clients, right? If you're building websites, that's awesome. This is a must-have add-on for you. If you're not building websites, that's fine. But she was building websites for clients and referred them to third-party hosting services. She just created the website. All right, I built it. Awesome, here you go. And that's it. She was losing out on recurring revenue because a website is a one-time payment. You design the website, I pay you, and it's done. And then she has to go and find new clients. So when she saw AgencyHostPro, she now includes a 1 year, so she knows she has 12 months of recurring income coming in, of secure hosting as part of her web design package under her own brand. She's right now making $6,000 additionally per year guaranteed recurring income. And she even has them on a renewal fee of $120 annually. You're giving them faster hosting for less cost. Let me know if you see the power of this business model and how easy it is to build a real sustainable income that you and potentially your family can rely on. Same goes for Ajay, one of the most humble people I know. Ajay was working with startups in US, UK, UAE, doing a little bit of freelancing work here and there, and he struggled. Now, he started to offer cPanel hosting bundled in with AgencyHostPro. He now has 75 plus clientele in just little to 3 months. He upsells him $49 priority support, and he's serving clients worldwide with premium hosting. You see, businesses don't have a lot of options to go for with hosting. They just Google it and get to the same old. HostGator, HostGator, Hostinger. There's not a lot of new players entering that market, making it completely untapped when you reach out to a business to say, hey, I want to offer you better hosting. You can try it out if you like it, and you'll pay me less. Let me know if you see how this makes for an irresistible offer. Can you see how having access to Agency Host Pro opens up an instant income stream of at least $1,500 per month? Let me know in the chat box. There are far too many complex business models out there that rely on AI that completely gets outdated the moment a new AI is out there. This is something that is evergreen. This is something that's beginner friendly. This is something that makes sense for both parties. You see, a lot of offers are very complex for the average business owner to understand. When you go to a bakery and you say you need a chatbot and a virtual visual reel editor, they don't know what those things mean. But if you say you need a house for your website, and I'm going to give you a better, more premium villa, one where your website can live faster, more people can enter it, they say, put me on. Is it going to cost me less than the one I have now? Yes, sweet. So I'm getting better for less money. You, sir, got a deal. Or you, ma'am, got a deal. It's as easy as I can explain it, and I hope it's making sense. I hope it's making sense. You might be thinking I'm oversimplifying it, but it is literally as simple as I'm saying it. When you walk to a business, you tell them, I have something better than what you currently have, and you'll pay me less. Any business owner will stop and think. That's what an entrepreneur does. That's what a CEO does. That's it for secret number 2, daily hosting income. And I know everyone that takes action on this is not only going to save a lot of money themselves, because I assume you have websites or plan to have websites online that also need hosting. So you'll be able to have free lifetime hosting. You're self-sufficient, but you'll be able to make a ton of recurring income. Even if you just sign 3, 4, 5 clients, you can already sit back. You don't have to do any additional work. You don't have to deliver anything. You just get paid every single month because they're hosting their website on your lightning fast hosting. And it's all because of these true brilliant people that you'll be able to do this. Let me know in the chat box if you enjoyed this, and more importantly, who wants to know everything you're getting today as part of the webinar special deal. Who wants to know everything you're getting today as part of a special webinar bundle deal? And if you're not familiar with bundles, this is where you won't have to buy for additional upgrades or extra this or extra that. Everything is bundled in one go, so you can immediately start going out there, putting your own website on lightning speed and profiting a ton from having other people begging you to do the same. So I see lots of people saying yes, 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 yes. Awesome. All right, let me go ahead and show you everything you're going to get today. And trust me, anyone that takes action on this, you are going to make a killing. As a matter of fact, there's nothing more enjoyable than having recurring income without having to do additional work. It is one of the best ways to run a business and make money online. Having recurring income without having to do recurring work. You set it up once and that's it. So let me go ahead and show you everything you're going to get today. I'm going to grab the special page for you because you're on the webinar. You're going to get to see the biggest bang for your buck as opposed to anyone else. So here's what you're going to get access to. You're going to see it on the screen right about now, the special webinar only. You're first of all, in the special bundle deal, get access to the AgencyHostPro commercial. This means you get unlimited website hosting for unlimited domains, which is already beautiful, unlimited bandwidth, unlimited database, blazing super fast web hosting, easy to use cPanel, a kid could do it, free SSL certificate, 100% uptime guarantee, unlimited personalized emails, free migration support, firewall protection, 100% newbie friendly, and easy to understand video tutorials. This is the kickoff. This is to get you started and to primarily set up your own hosting for your own website. Now, even though this already is great, because you're on this webinar, we're going to take it to the next level, which is Agency Host Pro Unlimited. Normally, you have to pay monthly for this or annually, but because you're on this webinar, you won't. You're going to get this in full, where you can serve unlimited clients. You can add more people, fast track VIP support from us for you and your clients. So there's always someone there to make sure if there's anything, you have questions, you want to do something, we have team on staff to make sure you get served as well as your clients. So you don't have to deal with that. Exclusive 6-figure hosting business training. Once you go through this training, you will know the exact secrets to land a client overnight that is happily paying you to host their website with you. You get our done for you sales pages, because guess what? People are going to ask, well, do you have some kind of site? Can I see, what you're doing? What's your brand? What's your company? You're talking about hosting. Where's your site? So we're going to give you a high converting agency website. So whenever somebody inquires more information, you just send them there. It's 7-figure copy written. The moment people go through that website, they'll come back with one question and say, when can I get started? We're going to give you a professional video sales letter, completely done for you, and a conversion boosting email follow-up sequence. We're giving you everything to host unlimited client websites and truly build a 6-figure hosting agency. You'll have little to no competition because everybody else is selling flashy AI tools. You're selling fundamental core business assets that every business needs, and they know they need it. Now, you're also going to get 1 terabyte of cloud storage for your marketing files with no additional cost. You get 100% security for your files with unmatched 2-step verification. Store and manage all your business files from one single dashboard. Share your business files privately with customers in a breeze. Set up link expiration timing to stop illegal data or offer sharing of any or after specific duration. Get online backup and 30-day file recovery. Say final goodbye to expensive online storages like Dropbox, or even Google Drive. Boost your website speed to give unmatched customer experience. Easily preview and search your business files like never before. Completely newbie friendly. You literally get it lifetime, no monthly, no yearly hassles. Get higher engagement and sales because people can finally see your files load extremely fast. And with everything, we know that this is the type of business you need to rely on us when it comes to support, when it comes to answering questions, when it comes to anything you need. You need a quick turnaround. So we have additional staff trained specifically for you that get this on the webinar. Now, furthermore, the website builder. For those of you that already provide website building services, that is awesome. But for those of you that don't, you can now not only provide website services, but immediately host it, which is a deadly combination to make a ton of money. You see, you can create high converting website and pages for any niche. You already get 30 done for you website landing page templates from us. You can build gorgeous sales pages in just 3 clicks, leveraging our proprietary AI website builder, SEO friendly and social media optimized pages, unlimited designs, easy to use drag and drop, fast and easiest page build technology ever, right? It's not clunky. It's not a very techy. It's straightforward and gives you beautiful funnels and pages. You can literally create your own pages and sell products and services with ultra fast hosting and do it for clients. We have dynamic editing systems so you can literally drag and drop as easy as possible. We have 100% mobile ready pages because 90% of web traffic comes from mobile. You can duplicate pages. You get higher search engine rankings instantly with a proprietary SEO technology. Works smoothly on all devices, 1-click backup, custom CSS, boost profits, drive unlimited traffic, and as per usual, priority support. Now I'm quickly gonna ask, who here's loving everything they're getting so far? Are you liking what you're seeing? Who here's loving the bundle? This has been thought through. This is not just a bunch of random things put together to make a bundle. This has been carefully thought out to make sure that anyone that grabs this is making the smartest decision of their life when it comes to making money online with something that actually works. So I see lots of yeses coming in so far. Absolutely. Yeses. Love it. Yes. Awesome. 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 Oh, Tom, this is going to work great for you. I see someone having 80 domains. This is going to be great for you. Awesome. Are all domains automatically SSL? Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. These are the essentials, guys. It's going to get better. Like I said, this has been taught through. What do you need after you have a website? You need an SEO writer. We're going to make sure you never have to worry about copy and about free traffic from Google. We're going to give you 40 plus premium AI writing features for every little part of your website. A dedicated high converting writer, not just your average generic or general GPT, something that's premium for your specific writing needs. You get 25 plus SEO and web optimization features. It's going to tell you, hey, in order to rank better on Google, add this, do this, meta tag here, all the techie SEO stuff you have to train on for years. It is immediately ingrained into any website. Fully commercial license and strictly one time, no annual monthly fees, only for AC Host Pro customers on this webinar. And if that's not enough, we have some crazy bonuses. We're going to give you 5 WordPress themes of agencies. If you happen to run on WordPress, you don't have to. And in case you have, boom, you have 5 beautiful agency themes that are tested and proven by people that absolutely love it. You also get a CRM. You get Quiz Studio, a futuristic lead generation tech that creates high engaging video quizzes. You get Convert pop-ups, which creates a lot of FOMO where people kind of see, oh, this person just visiting the website, or don't leave before you grab this. Those things with one click installed. You get the Phase Zone Builder. This is a great tool for Amazon type stores, maybe for yourself or for your clients, where you want to have somewhat of an e-commerce store. In one click, you can have that set up as you have Selling the World. This is a premium training where we're going to show you how to discover how to sell anything, no matter what you're selling, easier than ever before. You see, what I wish we had enough time to do it on this webinar. There's so many secrets I truly want to share with you, because in 2025, the game has changed drastically. What mattered before is not mattering as much now. It's fundamentals like this, hosting, that people really need, as well as the way to sell. There's some secrets that a lot of people are not aware of. There's some trends that are emerging as well that you can apply already before the majority catches on. You'll learn that in special bonus 6. And then obviously 300 plus logo templates, another core essential that every business wants and needs. 300 ready-made logo designs, great for any offline client. You also get our traffic and conversion secrets, learn how to get website traffic. I mean, you have lightning fast hosting now. You have a great website builder. It's time people visit your website. So if you've ever struggled with getting people to actually go to your website, you'll never have that issue again. You're getting not 1, but 8 special bonuses simply because you're on this webinar. Now, if you're loving this, let me know in the chat box, because you're going to get a bang for your buck just because you're here live today. I'm going to recap everything one last time. I see lots of thumbs up and hearts coming in. I truly love you guys for attending. We're going to make sure this is going to be the best investment you could have ever made. Not only that, you're going to get the AgencyHost Pro account access, the Pro Unlimited upgrade, the Super Drive with 1 terabyte plus of storage, the website builder. You're going to get the SEO traffic upgrade, the special webinar bonuses, 8 special webinar bonuses to be exact. Total value of this is close to $64,865. Insane. Now, even if we would charge you $2,000 one time, we know you would make that money back plus more literally in the span of 30 days or less. Because the way we've set this up and are giving you everything you need to get recurring clients from day one, you're an inevitable success story for your own websites and to do it for others. So we have no problem charging amounts like $4,997, because we know our competitors are charging you monthly and your clients monthly through the nose, and they can. Now, that's the investment when we're going to release this full setup with the done for you AG, the done for you setup, everything you're getting here today. It will be $4,997. But since you're on this webinar, you won't have to pay anywhere near that. We figured we'd do $997, but even that we are not going to do. Imagine you just pay $1,000 once and you have everything you need to make a $10,000 business monthly in record time. It's a fair trade-off, but even that you won't have to. You see, because you're taking action during this special launch training, we figured to drop it down to just one-time $317, where you are completely set up with a business that is bound to make you successful, with training where we take you by the hand and assure your success, and as well as completely be self-sufficient for the rest of your online career on any website you want to start. Now, because you're on this webinar, who wants a special $50 bonus discount only for the next 50 people to bring it down? Everything you're getting for just $267 one time. An absolute steal to have lifetime hosting and an instant lucrative business that will make you $267 per month at bare minimum. Let me know in the chat box who wants access to this absolute deal. Let me know in the chat box who wants access to this absolute deal. Let me know in the chat box who wants access to the absolute deal. I see lots of people saying yes. Team, I want you, everyone that wants this, I want you to share the link to them in the chat box. So we're going to handpick the people. Since we only can give 50 of these on the webinar, we're going to handpick. It's first come, first served as well. So if you want this, it is a steal. You won't find a better deal anywhere online on any hosting provider or service. They'll all charge you monthly. They're all going to give you crappy basic hosting that you share with other people on the same server, and you won't be able to start a business out of it. You'll be reliant on them. For just $267, you become self-sufficient. You save thousands of dollars, and you can start a business out of this from day one and make $267 back in record time. We're giving you the scripts, a done for you agency website. We're giving you the outreach, where the businesses are, how to talk to them, how to provide the service. It is so simple. A kid can do this. Walking to any business saying, hey, I notice you guys have a website. You're probably paying a lot for basic hosting. I'd love to give you faster hosting for less cost. If you want to try it out, let me know. Simple message. Go on LinkedIn, send it 10 times, come back, tell me what happened. We've had Sarah make $6,000. She couldn't believe her eyes. Ajay, crushing it, charging $49 monthly on multiple clients, 75 clients on $49 a month. He is swimming in cash every month, and he doesn't have to work for it at all. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, here's what we're going to do. For the unlimited upgrade, super drive, website builder, SEO traffic upgrade, special webinar bonus, it's $267 one time right now. And then if you want to continue to leverage all the assets we're giving you, after a year, meaning after 12 months, after you've already made a ton of money with all that we provide you and all the support and hand holding we continuously give you, you can renew not at another 267, but at just 197, because you're on this webinar. So you either pay 267 one time right now to use this for the full year to your heart's content, make as much money as you want. And after a year, you want to renew, awesome. You will pay even less. If you don't want to renew, that's still fine. You get to keep everything you have gotten. But what I will tell you, when you take action right now, you'll see a loading speed on your website that is faster than you've ever seen before. You'll see clients begging you to give them access to faster hosting at less than what they're currently paying. And you have a monthly recurring income coming in without doing additional work, building a real, sustainable, ethical, a business that makes sense other than your average make money online businesses. This is a real proven business model where even when strangers ask you, what do? You say, hey, I run a hosting company. It's a notable business, one with honor and one that lets you have people be jealous of you that you're making money without having to work for it. Once a business takes hosting from you, they're paying you every month. You don't have to do a thing. So go ahead and grab this right now. And after 12 months from now, if you want to keep everything that we've given you, you won't even have to pay 267. It's even less. It's just 197, which you will pay from the profits that you've generated the moment you grab this. Link is in the chat box. Grab this while we are alive. I'm going to ask the team to grab it right now. And everyone that grabs this will get a unique discount, dropping it to 267. And then after 12 months, after you've used this, made money with it, have people paying you every single month, it's just 197. An absolute steal. Awesome. So team, can you please drop the link several times in the chat box with the secret coupon code? So repeat that. And I already see 24 spots are gone and we only have, so that is 26 left. And it truly is first come, first serve. You want to set up your website for success. You want to save a ton of money on hosting, and you want to have an offer that is irresistible. This is what I like to call a foot in the door offer. Because once you have a business that relies on you for hosting, that is paying you happily for hosting, it's easy to have them take anything else. Maybe you also want to do logo services, website services, AI services, design services, social media services. You already got them to take hosting, so they'll be more receptive to any offer that you have on top of that. This is what we call a foot in the door offer. One that gets you a buyer that is happy with you for a service that you don't have to be an expert in, or you don't have to provide or work for ongoingly. You set it up once, and then you can infinitely sell to the same client that is happy with what you can do. You say, hey, since you're already having hosting with us for a couple of months and we see you're satisfied, I'd love to let you know we can also provide X, Y, or Z. Please grab this, go to LinkedIn. They're receptive to it. They're waiting for you on LinkedIn. Right? As a matter of fact, any business, you can send a message. I'd love to give you faster hosting for less cost. Let me know if you're interested. Any smart business owner knows that is an offer they cannot refuse. If you would walk up to me and say, hey, you're currently using GoToWebinar, very expensive software. I can give you a webinar software that costs less and is better quality. Put me on. I'm not even going to hesitate. I'm going to ask you at the very least, what is it? How does it work? Do you have a website? Because when you can give someone something better for less cost, allowing them to save money, you always get a person to show interest. Now, if you want to know what that's like, if you want to see what that's like, you can try AgencyHostPro out today. And I say try out because you have a money back guarantee. You can literally try this. See if you like it. See how easy it is. Set up your own website. See how fast it loads. See how many clients will want you to do this. And if you like it, you keep it. If not, no questions asked, money back guarantee. So there you have it. Now, this is one to stay, because I know some people are worried, oh, will this stay? I've maybe been with, hosting before and it disappeared. Now, let me tell you this. We rely our own hosting on this. That's one. Second of all, we have clients that are paying us, right? Taking this down means we're literally killing businesses, right? We can't be responsible for that. Second of all, we have beta testers right now making money, such as Sarah, such as Ajay, that this is their bread. This is their food on the table. They started as a complete beginner in saturated competitive niches. They've been doing affiliate marketing. They've been launching courses. They've tried a lot of things. And when we told them, well, have you ever tried to provide a hosting service? You see, businesses need fundamentals. There are new businesses starting every day. If you even go to the Better Business Bureau, right, online, you see a directory of all the businesses that have just started online. A business that just starts usually needs the works, needs everything they can get. And they never thought about it. They went ahead set up their Agency Host Pro account, follow the steps, and it's the easiest offer they've ever sold because clients do not show resistance when you can provide them something good for less money. Every business owner wants to save money but does not want to sacrifice quality. It goes for you, for me, and the tons of clients out there that are waiting for you to show them what you can do. The problem is they're just not aware that this exists. Now, you were lucky and smart enough to show up to this live webinar. You're going to get an insane deal. And you can try this out right now, right here. Awesome. So I'm going to put up a timer in a second. That will, because since we only have 12 spots left, if you haven't gotten access yet, know that we only have 12 spots left right now, and then it is lights out in terms of you won't be able to get such a good deal anywhere else anymore anytime. So make sure you grab this right now at an absolute steal before it's too late. The discount currently is active for the last 12 people. There you go. It's already 8. That went fast. 4 went gone. So the last 8 people, you do not want to miss this. Now, on the page, I'm going to quickly go to the page because I want to show you something that's called the Mega Bundle. I'm going to quickly go to the page here. So you go here. I'm going to put it onto the screen. Here.
What if you could launch your own professional?
You click on Get Instant Access now. You can see everything you're getting. Unlimited website hosting, unlimited bandwidth, unlimited database, blazing super fast web hosting, easy to use cPanel, free SSL certificate, 100% uptime guarantee, unlimited personalized emails. This already is a steal. Free migration support. If you need to, take one website from one hosting to another, completely free and done. Firewall protection, 100% UB friendly, easy to understand video tutorials, limited time bonuses such as the AgencyHostPro unlimited upgrade you get access to as well, the AgencyHostPro Drive, Pro website, AgencyHostPro Writer, and SEO. So there's a coupon code. You want to copy that right here, AHP Bundle, short for AgencyHostPro Bundle. I'm going to click on Buy Now. You put in your contact email here. On the coupon code, you put in the coupon code, right? So you can see it says 317. Click on apply. And boom, the total price has gone down. Now, after 12 months, it will just be $197. After 12 months, within that time, you can use it to your heart's content. Now, from there is something called the Mega Bundle. Now, this is where you get all the additional, I just want to bring up the page here to show you what that is, additional tools to create a profitable hosting agency and sell secure hosting. So I'm quickly going to go ahead and bring up the page to show you what the Mega Bundle entails. Now, this is optional. I do want to say without this, you'll still crush it. But obviously, if you want to knock it out of the park, this is definitely going to be a huge add-on. So this is the Mega Bundle. And this gives you VIP features such as building your own hosting agency brand. We're going to show you where the clients are. So you don't have to go to LinkedIn and kind of search for clients. We're going to actually show you where the clients are. So you'll be able to find and close clients, a local business outreach. We're going to give you powerful outreach strategies, pricing plans. What do you charge? Who do you charge what? How much do you charge? Right? Those little things, if you're not sure, you've never ran an agency before, you never had clients before, how do you go about that? We're going to turn you or equip you with everything you need to start selling like a pro from day one, just by having these things. We're going to show you how to use your dashboard more efficiently. We're going to give you more done-for-you templates and scripts and a live Q&A session so you can literally ask questions. How do I go about this client? Or I'm still yet to get my first client. Can you help me? I'm going to take you over the shoulder by the hand on a live session and tell you, go here, send this message. This is where you find the client. This is how you close them. This is what you say. This is what you charge them. This is the outreach message. This is how you upsell them. Now, if those things are valuable to you, definitely take the Mega Bundle. We're also going to give you Pixel Studio, an amazing design app because design in today's day and age is very important, right? We live in a very visual era, 2025, where you can't live out without design. We're going to give you 3 million plus searchable videos, 2.5 million GIFs, memes, everything you need to stand out design wise. If you want to perhaps even upsell your potential client with Pixel Studio Reloaded. We're going to give you the ebook studio. Ebooks are making a huge comeback this year as well. You'll be equipped with an ebook mastery tool that can create flipbooks and ebooks from a single keyword, fully populated with images. You can create lead magnets and such, and you can do this as well for clients. You get the Omni Dominator app, one of my favorite tools, where you literally find top performing keywords that maximize the impact of your video with trending YouTube videos, so you know exactly what's working right now, so you can dominate online with powerful keywords, so you always show up whenever your people or your clients' people are looking for them. We're also going to give you Pixar voiceover app. Voiceovers right now are high in demand because in the day and age of AI, everybody wants to work smarter and let AI do the talking, yet they don't want the robotic fake voices. They want it to sound real and natural. And if you can provide these at the less of a cost than any other subscription tool they have to get, then again, you're making a ton of money. Now, furthermore, you get the App Blend X. This is a 10-in-1 marketing suite that generates AI arts, it generates images. It's your all-in-one AI marketing toolkit that can create blog IDs, blog articles, website headlines. It has everything in one, from design to content to voiceover to even music and additional conversion boosting apps inside, all powered by AI. These are things we all use on our own websites and funnels, as well as website optimization tools, all included in the mega bundle. Even things that go deep, like Google Malware Checker, Domain Age Checker, Keyword Density Checker, right? These are very useful things, especially when you're running a hosting agency. Having access to things like this is really, really powerful. If you can check someone's domain, right? Check where they're currently hosted. You can see how much they're paying for the month, and then you can offer them a better deal. If I know you're now with HostGator, you're paying 800 yearly. I come in and say, hey, I'm going to give you better unlimited access than HostGator. So I'm going to give you premium hosting, but you won't have to pay 800 a year. You're going to pay half, just 400, and you're good. I instantly win by giving them something better for half the price, meaning they can keep 400 in their pocket. They instantly make higher margins or make more money. Now, furthermore, you also get access to a 30-day money back guarantee. So you have a full 30 days to test out the mega bundle as well. So if you want those things, just check mark this. Boom. And you're completely set. You put in your email, you put in your card number, you put in your name, you click on agree and click order now, and you're all set. Now, once again, this is one of the most lucrative, unspoken about businesses, right? Because most people advocate to start a social media agency, start an AI automation agency. And yes, those are great, but every dog and its neighbor is trying to do that, hence making it more competitive, and it requires you to stand out more, something which I've been talking about. Now it's all about standing out. Now you can go that route, or you take this route where you have a unique foot in the door with an offer that is untapped with little to no competition, where you not only help yourself with better hosting and faster hosting strictly for your own business, but you can offer it as a service to anyone and then upsell any other service as you wish. Now, if you want all the additional things I mentioned in the mega bundle, where actually getting clients becomes a whole lot easier and upselling them becomes a whole lot easier with all these additional VIP features worth at least $2,000, then simply checkmark this box and you have it at a webinar special of just 127. Now, this is optional yet highly lucrative for you and a great add-on I would recommend to grab. But the most important thing is making sure you get access to the full, let me put it on the screen here, bundle deal at first. So let me know as soon as you're in so I can welcome you, congratulate you as well, because we only have two, three, there you go. We got 2 spots left at the discounted access, right? 2 spots left at the discounted access. Now, if you got in, that tells me you are about to make a ton of money, right? You took a risk, and sometimes entrepreneurship requires you to take risk. And even though it might feel like you've just taken a risk, I want you to be rest assured that this is not. This is not even the slightest risk. It's practically a guarantee of success. And I'm not just saying that, I mean that. I run multiple businesses myself, multiple agencies offering different services, and I see how hard it can get at different levels. I work with a lot of people from the ground up as well that are starting from scratch. I do a lot of one-on-one and hand-holding. And the reason I'm saying this is because I see how competitive the market is getting. I see how many people are entering the market. I see what businesses really want, what they're demanding, what they get pitched. And when I look at a service like this, providing hosting, the success rate is incredibly high. The receptiveness of businesses wanting you to take you up on this offer is incredibly high. And it's all because you're charging them less, so you're saving them money. You're giving them something better in return than what they already got. It's a win-win. And a business owner knows that. That allows you to make money with what my favorite part is, any additional work. You set it up once, you get paid for the rest of the year plus more. Now, if you'd like to try that out, at the very least, just try it out. And if anything, you're doing yourself a favor by saving a ton of money on hosting and having a way faster and better loading website. But furthermore, this can be your breakthrough business. I know it will be your breakthrough business because entrepreneurship is becoming more and more attractive. More and more people feel comfortable to start for themselves now. There's this thing in the air where people feel there's opportunity and possibility to start things, which is great, and I applaud. But this means more and more businesses are starting online. And when businesses are starting online, or whether they're starting or already advanced, they want to have quality without paying through the nose. And in an ideal world, that's possible. But we all know quality comes with a high ticket. And you will be able to cut through the noise by providing high quality hosting without having them pay a premium price, making you an irresistible offer, easy to close deals every month, simple outreach scripts that we're giving you. You're set to truly, for once and for all, make at the very least a 5-figure agency. And from what I know, if you're truly grabbing this and taking action with it, a 6-figure agency. So if you ever want to make money online, you've been looking for something that works, that's different, that isn't populated with tons of competition, that doesn't require tons of skill, expertise, marketing, following, or authority, I encourage you to try this out. It's a small ticket to try and make a ton of money out of it. And if anything, you have a money back guarantee. And at the least, you benefit your own business with ultra fast hosting. So I hope you enjoyed this webinar. That's all there is to it. I don't want to hard sell this. I don't want to convince you furthermore to get this. I believe with your own reasoning and paying attention, if you did, you can figure out by putting the dots together. I believe you're a smart person if you're here, that you see the potential of this and you see that, yes, this is unlike any other gimmick or service out there. This is not an AI tool like any other offer giving out. This is not social media marketing. This is a true service that businesses need, that I can approach any business with. I can have them try it out and I can have them pay me. Even if you just charge them $100, that's your paying client right there. And they can refer you to another one and refer you to another one and refer you to another one, because businesses know businesses. And if they, one person, where do you get your hosting? Well, I have this person. I have an in, I have a plug. I can refer you to my guy, or I can refer you to my girl. And that will be you. So if you're in, that's awesome. Congratulations. I'm super excited for you. You're going to crush it. If you're still not in, it is now or never. This is truly your last and final chance to grab this before it is too late, as we're closing the doors. And you do not want to miss out on this. It's a business model that is so lucrative, and you'll be able to benefit from it right here, right now, live, starting today. We're going to give you over-the-shoulder training. If you grab it on the webinar, you get the 6-figure agency training. One I'll personally conduct and show you Now that you have the tool, I don't have to explain the value anymore. I don't have to explain why this works. Today I've explained to you why this works. Once you have this, all we're going to talk about is here's how you're going to get clients, whether you like it or not. If you want to see what that's like, grab it right here. I'm going to ask the team to drop the link one last and final time. And then I'll leave you with one question that I'd love for you to answer, a little bit of a feedback for me. And that is, did you enjoy today's webinar? Did you get value out of it? And if you did, let us know in the chat box. If you did, let us know in the chat box if this webinar was valuable to you. No rags to riches, no fluff, just here's what works, here's why it works, here's how it works, and here's how you're going to make a ton of money with it. Here's how we're doing it. Here's how our beta testers are doing it. And if that makes sense to you, you shouldn't hesitate. I know 267 is a price where you might think, should I pay 267 right now? But trust me, not doing this, or not at least trying this, is leaving you tons and tons of money on the table from your own websites not being fast enough, but also from clients that you can easily close using this as a foot in the door, and then you can sell them any other service that you want to offer. Any smart person that can connect these dots will make a ton of money, guaranteed. Awesome. I see Willie saying, one of the best I've heard in a while. Super excited to have you here, Willie. I love it. I love it. I love it. So with that being said, I'm going to name a couple of names that the team has picked. So team, I'm going to see here, free copy winners and $100 cash prize winners. All right. The names that I'm about to name, you're going to get an email with a confirmation of you winning. Let's see. So we're going to start off with the free copy winners. So number one, we have Aiden Maxwell. That's A-I-D-E-N, Maxwell, M-A-X-W-E-L-L. Aiden Maxwell, congratulations. You're going to get an email. You have won something. I see furthermore, Priya Mehra, or Mehra. I'm sorry if I'm butchering these beautiful names. Priya Mehra, that's P-R-I-Y-A-M-A-H-R-A. Congratulations. Same goes to you. You're going to get an email. You have won. I see Carlos Rivera. Carlos Rivera, I saw you just now, by the way, in the chat box, so I know you're here. Carlos, congratulations. That's C-A-R-L-O-S-R-I-V-E-R-A. Congratulations goes to you. Emma Chen, congratulations to you as well. If you're still here, Emma, E-M-M-A-C-H-E-N. I'm spelling the names because, sometimes people have a similar name and they might think it's them. So that's why I'm spelling it. I'm sorry. There you go. Congrats. And then Liam Thompson, Liam-Thompson. Liam, congratulations. You've won as well. And then last but not least, $100 cash prize winner, Jenna Walker. Jenna Walker, congratulations. That's G-E-N-N-A-W-A-L-K-E-R. I want to congratulate all winners. I'm going to call out the names, the first names once again: Aiden, Priya, Carlos, Emma, Liam, and Jenna. If you heard your name, if you're still here, expect an email. If you already left, then I hope you checked your email, because it'd be a shame. There you go. I see congrats is coming in from the other people. Everybody is so nice. Now, I think everybody here is truly a winner. I think everybody here, I see Ben, is that Ben, the solo guy? Ben, is there a way to transfer website over to your system in your training? Yes, Ben, message me. I'll make sure that happens. Let's get you going. Now, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I believe everyone here is a winner. If you grab this at the discount that you have been able to witness here live, you are a winner regardless, because you've just won yourself a ticket to an extremely discounted access to make a ton of money in a proven business model moving forward. Congratulations. Willie says already feel like a winner. There you go. So with that being said, the team has picked the winners. I think that's all for me today. I'm going to see you on the follow-up training. So if you want to hear my voice again, sit down, work with me, talk with me about Agency Host Pro, click the buttons alongside me over the shoulder, then please grab this because we're going to do an agency host training. I'm already excited. I'm working on the slides as we speak. I'm going to have a killer training for you, case study. I'm going to show you how every single one of you that grabs this is going to see clients by the boatloads, paying them every single month while you literally do nothing. Just set up the hosting and that's it. You don't have to deliver anything else. So if you want to see that live training, I'm going to do it only with the people that are buying this on the webinar. So if you're still not in, run to the chat box or the checkout right now and get your access in. I'm going to show you one last time how that works. You go to the link. I'm going to put it on screen here. Go to the link here. There we go. You click on the get instant access now. So get instant access now. This means you get the whole 9 yards, only $317. You're going to get the maximum discount with the bundle. Click on buy now. Then from here, you put in your contact email. You choose credit card or pay with PayPal, whichever works. However, make sure you put in your coupon code. AHP bundle stands short for Agency Host Pro bundle. Click on apply. Watch the price magically drop down. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There you go, all set. Now, if you want to pay with PayPal, that's fine as well. If you want to use credit card, that's fine. If you want the mega bundle, where I've shown you before, you're going to get all the outreach material, where and how to find clients, as well as our premium apps that we use in our business that you can easily upsell businesses with as well. You can check this box, and instead of having to pay thousands of dollars, what the true value is of getting each of those apps separately, it's just 127 one time included in your entire bundle. You're completely set with one of the best investments you could have made this entire month and even year, because this is going to be one of your income streams that is guaranteed to pay you every single month. If you understood the training you've seen here today, you understand the nature of this business model is designed to make you a predictable revenue business with an offer that businesses cannot refuse. If you want to experience that, instead of having a highly competitive offer, then go ahead and grab AC Host Pro. I'll see you on the inside.
Hey there, and welcome to Agency Host Pro, your lightning-fast NVMe Gen4 SSD-powered hosting platform. With Agency Host Pro, you can host unlimited domains, serve unlimited clients, and grow your business with confidence. Let's take a quick tour of how it works. Once you log into your dashboard, head over to Manage Hosting. Here, you'll see two key elements: the Manage button to access your hosting panel, and the Agency Host Pro name servers you'll use to point your domain. Let me show you how to connect a domain. I'm going to use one of my domains, which is registered on Namecheap. So I'll log into my Namecheap account and go to the domain list. Let's use the domain bizsuite.digital. Click Manage next to the domain to open its settings. In the Name Servers section, select Custom DNS. Now, let's switch back to Agency Host Pro. Copy the two name servers and paste them into Namecheap's name server fields. Once done, click the check mark to save. Keep in mind, it may take 20 to 30 minutes, or sometimes up to 2 hours, for DNS propagation to complete. Once your domain is pointed correctly, it's time to add it to Agency Host Pro hosting panel. Back in your dashboard, click Manage to open your hosting panel. Then hit Order Now. Enter your domain, in this case bizsuite.digital, and click Use. Proceed by clicking Checkout. And finally, Complete Order. That's it. Your domain is now added to AgencyHostPro. Next, click on Continue to Client Area. Then tap Log in to cPanel to access your hosting dashboard. From here, you can manage files, databases, webmail, and much more. Everything is powered by a robust, familiar cPanel interface. Now let's try installing a website using the built-in Softaculous app installer. Head over to the blog section. We'll install SitePad for this demo. Choose your preferred configuration. Set it to HTTPS and use www. Leave the directory field blank to install on the main domain. Customize your site title, admin email, and login credentials. You can even pick a design using the Show Themes button. Once you're ready, click Install. The setup takes just a minute. And once it's done, you can preview your live website, or you can access the admin URL to begin editing the website. Moving forward, since you get agency rights with AgencyHostPro, you can also create accounts for your clients with just one click. In the AgencyHostPro dashboard, navigate to the Reseller Panel tab. Click on Add User button. You just need to enter the details for your client to set up their AgencyHostPro account. Let me enter client name, client email, and a password. Click on Create button. That's it. A separate account for your client has been set up. And that's just the beginning. We've included detailed video tutorials inside AgencyHostPro training area to guide you step by step, whether you're setting up a site, managing emails, or working with clients. Thanks for watching this quick demo. Get started with AgencyHostPro today and experience powerful hosting without the ongoing costs.
Get started with AgencyHostPro today. There you have it. I played the demo one last time for everyone that's here and everyone that joined late, but it's now or never. Make sure you grab this as we're wrapping up as we speak. And I want you to understand this 267, it literally will pay off for itself. Now, let's see. I see more people just joined in. Congratulations. I'm just going to have a quick chat with the team here if they're ready to wrap up. If you have any final questions, ask it right now. Every second longer I'm here is a chance for you to grab this before it's too late. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, you can literally, right, resell this and make this money back in record time. Now, the reason after 1 year it is 197, which is still an absolute steal. So it's 267 one time now. So you pay 267 once, and then after that is 197 annual. If you wish to renew, you can cancel anytime. The reason therefore is we're not just giving you a little hosting plan like most average hostings out there. We're first of all giving you premium, but not only that, we're giving you a full scale agency level hosting business with real infrastructure and ongoing support. You know, we have staff team on payroll as well. We're giving you ongoing dedicated support so you can create a hosting empire. We're already serving 7,000 plus active clients and are hosting over 11,350 websites. And that requires powerful, fast, secure NVMe servers and a dedicated technical support team. The reason I'm saying this is for you to understand that we're all in. And because you're on this webinar, you're going to benefit from us being all in at the lowest price possible. People outside of this webinar will have to pay a lot more in the near future. So when your client has any questions or any issues or you for any reason We handle all the support. You literally create a business where you can sit back and relax, don't have to provide any additional work, plus the support is handled by us. You won't have to work on the tech side of things. We fix and do everything. So this isn't one of those cheap reseller deals with zero backend. It's a real scalable hosting business that's maintaining a level of quality. And this requires on our end a small annual to keep everything optimized so we can keep performing at our best. That shows you that we're always there for you. Now, instead of doing 267 every year or even more, we said it's going to be 267 one time because we're set everything up for you. We're going to give you your account creation, everything. And after that, it's only 197. And guess what? That 197 yearly, after 12 months, after you've already get clients, will be paid not out of your pocket, but from the clients that are paying you every single month for hosting services. And we will make sure of that. So the first year is covered by this one-time price. And after that, the renewal ensures continued performance and full support. And you get to keep the agency license, so you'll keep earning recurring revenue from your clients as well. There you go. I see more people just joining. Congratulations. Awesome, 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 awesome. Just gonna have one check with the team here. Congratulations. So I was just checking if we have licenses left, and I'm sorry to tell you that we're literally on the verge of closing the discounted access, meaning it's now or never. Now, if you look at it, you can take this, what you have here right now, and go two ways. One is you don't take action, right? You stay at the same place you are now. You've gotten insights here today, but that's it. Nothing changes. Two is you try doing it yourself, but chances are you won't have access to AgencyHostPro or anything similar of that nature, so that won't work. The last option is taking advantage of what you see on this webinar and trying it out. The reason I say trying it out is because you have a money back guarantee. You try it out, you see how easy it is to get clients, you see how easy it is to make money, build an agency around it, upsell services, and you see how we're there for you in actually training, helping, and teaching you everything you need to know. Awesome. Congratulations, congratulations. So if you have any final questions, drop them in the chat box. Good question. One I want to read out loud from Fred, great guy. I've seen you, I think, on a couple of other webinars. Fred's asking, well, can you explain what does NVMe stand for, right? So this means, and it's a little bit techy here, but non-volatile memory with express solid state drives. Now, if you think about the words non-volatile memory express, right? This is something that's stable, high-speed storage. And if we go furthermore into the technical details, it uses a high-speed interface called PCIe to connect to a computer's motherboard, allowing for much faster data transfer rates compared to traditional SATA SSDs. And this is something you don't have to worry about, you don't have to think about. This is what our tech experts are for. So you sit back, offer reliable, high-quality speed loading services, get paid every month while we support your clients, make sure they're happy with you, they're paying you ongoingly, monthly, annually. It's a type of business that people would only dream of, but they simply do not know exists. A lot of people don't even consider starting a hosting business because they would not know where to start. They don't even think that's an option, and hence they fall to more competitive business models. but you were smart enough to open up an email to see what's in store, to register for the webinar and actually show up live. And if you made it this far and you're still not in, everything points to one direction, and that is at least trying this out. Literally in 30 days from now, you can be in two places. One, you didn't take action today, you're still in the same place. Or two, you did take action today, you're running on lightning fast hosting, wondering, what if I didn't take action? Because you have clients actually paying you more than ever before. If you've never had clients before, you'll now notice how easy it is to get them if you have an irresistible offer. If you know anything about an entrepreneur called Alex Hormozi and many others such as Russell Brunson, the Gary V's, one thing they all agree on, and that is that you need an irresistible offer to win. And that's what you have right here. Something you can offer that is higher quality than that you currently have, but lower price. That is your unique selling point, your competitive advantage in an untapped niche where you barely have any competition. Go ahead and grab this now before it's too late. I'll see you on the inside. Congratulations with your purchase.